to you the press release coming from the governors, the Southeast Governors Forum. I am going to also bring the press release coming from the leadership of the indigenous people of Biafra. And I'm going to tell you one thing today. I'm going to tell you one thing. I will read this release and I will tell you one thing. I want you to join me as we read this press release. One moment. The press release by the Governors Forum, Southeast Governors Forum. I want you to understand what is going on. The Southeast Governors Forum. We are aware of the various illegal orders of sat home by different groups of state agitators for our people of Southeast to sit at home every Monday. And from 5th to 10th November 2001, the resolution from the governors. 2, whereas we have identified some of the spokesperson of some of these groups, and we have been engaging them to stop all forms of violence and illegalities in Southeast and allow Southeast leaders to address all issues raised by them. We were, however, working with security agencies, our local security, and our leaders to protect the lives of our people and to address all issues raised. Number 2, these people told you today they were working to protect the life of people. This is a lie. This is a lie. They have not protected the life of the people in the Southeast. And that was the reason why the emergence of ESN. Why are they now interested in protecting the life of the people of the Southeast? It was the inability to protect the life, the incompetence of these governors that gave life and gave birth to the Southeast and the Eastern Security Network. When did this leader, all of a sudden, wanting to protect the life of the people of the Southeast? The reason you have not seen Fulani herdsmen on rampage today in the name of Boko Haram and bandits is because of what? The ESN. Just the name of ESN will put them off the track. Why are they coming today to tell you they are trying, concerned, doing everything to protect the life they could not protect before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the Ohamadike of Biafra, Dika na Ogunanya, took it upon himself to launch the Eastern Security Network for the protection of life of Biafra people. Number 3, we thank Ohaneze and Igbo for a good job they did through their various committees in raising various solutions toward addressing all issues raised by our young children. Which issue did Ohaneze address? Which issue that were raised by our children that Ohaneze addressed? Southeast governors are studying their report with the elders and leaders of the various Southeast states. And very soon, we will be meeting Nigeria on these issues, including deploying political solution in the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which we have already initiated. How? Ohaneze that could not even be allowed to enter the court of law where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was brought to court. Is it Ohaneze that could not speak when the Southeast was excluded during the loan, when they want to take loan from China? Is it the same Ohaneze that the representative and the delegation of Ohaneze was disgraced in the street of Abuja, of which Okwadike was part of them? Is it the same Ohaneze that now want to negotiate with the federal government? And for the how many months now, our leader has been in incarceration. They have been talking about political solution, political solution, political solution, political solution. Number 4, we thank our religious leaders, Conference of Bishop and Archbishop and Archbishop of Southeast, the traditional institutions of Southeast, and the Christian Association of Nigeria of Southeast for their intervention and mediation on this matter. Mediation on this matter. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still in incarceration. They are already thanking people for the mediation, for calling sit at home, calling off the sit at home. Our leader's life is in danger. Our leader's life is in danger. Let me tell you, I will ask all Biafrans to obey the DOS, and at the same time, I will tell you this evening that I am Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's disciple. I am Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's disciple. I will agree, before even reading further of this nonsense press release by the governors, I am Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's disciple. I agree with the cancellation of the sit at home by the DOS, but that is not to say that me, as Simon Ekpa, I will agree with them. No. I want you to respect the order. Respect the order. As the member of Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, and me, I will respect the order as a member of Indigenous People of Biafra, but I will continue to call for sit at home as a disciple of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because I have gone through the press release, and if I offend you, I don't care. I will apologize later. But everybody that knows what to do to make sure that nobody harm Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it is time you do it. His life is in danger. If we must, as a people, want to adopt the political solution, it cannot be now. It is too sudden. It is too sudden. If the entire Biafra agree we are going to have political solution, it is too sudden. Because for you to have a political solution, you must identify the solution you want to use, you want to have. What is the solution? Let us know the political solution the Nigerian governors and the governors of the Southeast are presenting on the table. What is the political solution? Remember what I said. I am asking you to respect the order of the DOS. And I am going to respect the order of the DOS as a member of the indigenous people of Biafra. But then I will continue to encourage Biafrans to adopt the automatic pilot sit at home, as you have done before. And I am doing that as a disciple of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, individually, because it's my right. It doesn't matter whether you follow that order. It doesn't matter whether you don't follow that order. But let me tell you, your actions will determine how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be handled. The Southeast leaders has failed. The governors has failed. We know that he is in a situation. Our actions towards this government, terrorism and all that will determine how the case is going to be handled. Let me tell you, everybody have done and continue to do wonderfully well in international community. We have had our leaders' brother filing cases. We have had other group filing cases. We have had women group. Everywhere there are cases against the extraordinary rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You think it is going to come from the Southeast leaders? The answer is no. The answer is no. So, like I said, I will encourage the sit at home if you know you want the best of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because the strategy is not working. The strategy of the dying minute call off of this sit at home is not working. One thing is that the people are not prepared. If we want to use political solution, they should come out and tell us, we have a candidate. Since it is now political solution, who is your candidate? Your candidate, the candidate cannot be a thing of the secret. Let us make the candidate open, if there is a candidate. Or what is the political solution? So do you know what we are going to do? We know that the indigenous people of Biafra, let us respect their leadership. Let us respect the order. But do you know what? That same way you adopted the sit at home on Monday, on your own, this is the time it is needed. Let us prove a point. By the time nobody come out on Saturday, I'm not asking you to stay for 1 week. No, because it has been cancelled. Don't stay for 1 week. But let me tell you, by the time the entire Anambra state is grounded, nobody in the street on Saturday, before 12 o'clock, everybody will disappear. Because if you want to have a political solution, let the political solution be decided and let it be open. Let us know what is our political solution. Because if we do not define the political solution, we are going to have a problem. We are going to have a problem. So we are demanding what is the political solution. Are you going to say that, okay, let us assume there is a political solution? You know, are you supporting anybody? Do you want to support a candidate? Who is the candidate you want to support? Because people don't know. And if we continue like this blindly, without a direction of that political solution, there is going to be a problem. Agba mbụ otu n'ogwe, agba abụọ otu n'egwe, ọ bụ so ogwe ka apịrị atụ. How can we stay in the river and the soap will enter our eyes? Ncha ba anya anya for the second time. Biafrans made up their mind to stay at home, and all of a sudden they are releasing, the governor of the Southeast releasing the press statement assuring the leadership of indigenous people of Biafra that they are going to bring solution. Are we not, you know, were we not part of Nigeria before? Don't we know what we call the political promise? Whenever election is coming, they are going to promise you heaven and earth just for that election. Just for that election, they are going to promise heaven and earth. It's a pity. And I wish that, you know, the people of Biafra will make their voice heard. Because, let me tell you, if you do not make your voice heard, that all this your Monday sit at home is wasted. All this your suffering for sitting at home every Monday is wasted, because this is the time it is needed. Let us ground this 6th of November election and let them postpone it, so that if there is need to re-strategize on political solution, we can go back to drawing board. We go back to drawing board to re-strategize. If the leadership will come out to tell us, okay, Biafrans, we are supporting this person, go and vote him. Let us know that we have joined politics. We will do that. Now, the people of Biafra is the same people that are obeying the sit at home. The people that are going to vote in Anambra is the same people that put their life and their everything on the leadership of the IPOB and the Biafra agitation. So you must give them the political solution. You can't just stand up and tell people, okay, Anambra, you can go and vote. Do you want to be represented in Anambra election? Because as I'm talking to you, 90% of people in Anambra state are very loyal to IPOB. 90%. 90%. If not 100. So if we have decided to go into politics as a political solution, can we now tell our 90% of people who are loyal to IPOB, the 90% of people of Anambra state who are loyal to IPOB, let the 90% vote go to the person we are sponsoring or the person we are going to support? Because if you come to say, Anambra people, go and vote, that is rubbish. That is waste. Complete waste and disorganized. Complete waste. I can't answer this call now. Ndewo, I'm alive. Yes. All right. Okay? You can't do this without plan. So what am I preaching today? What am I preaching? I am preaching that the people, what we are looking, since we have now agreed there is a political solution, what I am preaching this evening is to make sure that the Saturday election did not hold, so that we can re-strategize as the IPOB people. Do you understand me? Because I said, let us respect the DOS. Let us respect them. But let us come back. Why should we waste the opportunity we have? Why should we waste the opportunity? The opportunity is that we command 90% of people in Anambra State. I mean the people that are loyal to IPOB. So since we want a political solution, why can't we be men enough and say, oh yeah, this person, everybody vote this person? Why should we waste the opportunity we have? It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. I am advocating for every Biafrans to stay at home. Let us make sure that this election is postponed, so that we are going to engage the leadership of IPOB. Let us know who they are going to support. Let us know who they are going to support, and we will ask every Biafran, oh yeah, everybody go and vote this person. We can't have possibility to control election in Anambra State in our own hand, and we just throw it away like that. Anambra people go and vote. Since we are already agreeing to these people, let us make sure the election did not hold to get more time. Am I making sense? Because if we do not know who the political solution is, if there is anyone, the people will divide their vote. If you allow them to go and vote, they are going to divide the vote. And at the end of the day, the person you don't expect will be announced the winner. And let me tell you, if we are going to go into political solution, we don't need money. We don't need to share money. We don't need to share 500. We don't need to share 1,000. It is only by pronouncing. Pronouncement. People of Anambra, we have candidate. We have somebody who believes that Ipob is doing the right thing. We have the people who have somebody who believes that IPOB prescription is wrong. We have somebody who believes, even if the person don't believe in Biafra, but let the person believe that everything being done to Mazi and Kanu is wrong. Openly. Because you cannot be going through the back door, secret, and people don't know who is going to support IPOB or who is at least sympathetic to IPOB. And then you say, everybody go and vote. It doesn't work like that. We have the possibility to control the vote in Anambra. Are we wasting everything Mazi and Kanu have labored for years? Why are we wasting it? Why are we wasting it? Why are we wasting the opportunity? It is too cheap. It is too cheap. I want you to mark my word, so that you will say tomorrow, Simon Ekpa is rebelling. Let me rebel, this particular one. Let me rebel. Let me rebel, and I want Biafra people to rebel against this one and make sure that I did not say no election again, because I said I'm going to respect the order. I said I will respect the order. But let us buy time to postpone this election, since they want to go through political process. We can't just come in 2 days to the election. A lot of people have been demoralized, and then you say election. We know sit at home. Now is the same thing. Is the same thing. A lot of people have advocated for IPOB to support a candidate. We kicked against it. I personally kicked against it, because you don't know what is freedom. If you want freedom, you have to go for it. Irrespective of whatever, you go for freedom. It is at the end that will justify the means. The end will always justify the means. And remember, anybody that is going to be disappointed in what I'm saying now, I am sorry. Okay? But let me tell you, I am somebody that stands on what is truth. And I stand with objectivity. Anything that is objective is what I stand for. And what I am preaching this evening is objective. I want you people to sit at home on Saturday. Make sure that the election is postponed, so that we will begin to renegotiate the political solution. My people, am I making sense? We need to renegotiate the political solution. We need a candidate, if that is the case. Let us have a candidate that is not going to be more disappointing than what we have seen. Is it? Is me calling for a candidate more disappointing? Because if we don't do it, it is a complete waste. Well, let me tell you, there is a problem. And we will fix it. People are already cashing in. People are already cashing in. What I am preaching this evening is, what essence is it for the leadership of indigenous people of Biafra to come and cancel sit at home order a day to the start, not even a day, few hours. And then you ask people to go and vote without giving them direction who to vote. Does it make sense? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So, my Biafra people, and let me tell you, nobody knows it all. Nobody knows it all. Nobody knows it all. But what we are saying now is that every reasonable Biafra, everywhere you are, on Saturday, stay at home. Even if, as it is called off now, it does not stop the police and the army to kill you. Let us buy time. Let us make sure that this election did not hold on Saturday. Because if this election hold on Saturday, my brother, go and mark my word. Go and mark my word. You know everything I say. Everything I say, if it doesn't happen, it means that something is wrong somewhere. If this election takes place on Saturday, my people, we will have a long way to go. Including our leader, Mazi, Nnamdi Kanu. His life is in danger. If this election hold on Saturday, there is problem. There is going to be a very big problem. So I want you people to listen to what I am reading. This is why a lot of them were attacking me. Attacking me. I didn't know any day something. Any day I mentioned Anambra election is not holding. The next day, Simon Ekpa everywhere. Millions of them attacking me. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. What I was saying is that, oh my God, I don't even remember everything I've said. I don't remember everything I've said. My head is full. I don't remember everything I've said because a lot of message were coming into my head, and I was just saying it. A lot of message were coming into my head. A lot of message were coming into my head. All right, no problem, my brother. I see your message. You not disturb me. All right, thank you very much. I apologize for that. I know I didn't know you were calling for because of the voice. I am just, I was just, carried away in the spirit. The message was just too powerful. Now, there is nothing I have said that you didn't hear before. Okay, I didn't say anything different other than what I have been saying. But what I'm trying to say and what the point I've been making is that all we have to do is to make sure we buy time for this election. If the election is coming and if they have agreed for if they have agreed to go into political solution. But let me make it very clear that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's life is not safe. It's not safe. We cannot, at this particular point in time, after everything that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has built, we don't understand the value. What I was saying is that the Anambra people are 99% or 90 to 99% of the people in Anambra state are loyal to DOS, are loyal to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, are loyal to Ipob. So if we decide to go into political solution, let it be defined. What is the political solution we are going for? And if we have decided that it is going to be this, then let it be defined. And let us be man enough to have our candidate. Indigenous people of Biafra candidate, or not even the person that the indigenous people of Biafra are supporting. And let us say, okay, every Biafran in Anambra, Oya, lying behind this man. Let the world know. Let us go to the script again. We thank our religious leaders, Conference of Bishop and Archbishop of Southeast, the Traditional Institution of Southeast, and Christian Association of Nigeria of Southeast for their intervention and mediation on this matter. So, which means they have mediated and they have concluded. We will work with them to achieve the desired result for our people and Nigeria. For our people and Nigeria. The desired result you did not achieve for 60 years. You want to work with them now to achieve it. Political promise. Number 5, we plead with all security agencies deployed for Anambra election to please secure the life of our people in Anambra state while playing within the rules of their engagement. They did not plead with security agencies that has been on rampage, killing Biafrans, IPOBs, that we are killing them. These people never uttered any statement. These people never uttered any statement. Just 2 days ago, helicopter was on the air in Oko, raining bullets from the air. The governors did not mention them of such. We have seen all manner of abuse, shooting people. They didn't utter any word. Today, they're the same people who have disappointed and continue to disappoint you. They continue to disappoint you. They have come to give statement. We are aware that the insecurity in Southeast has gone beyond Ipob. Cultists, armed robbers, and kidnappers have recruited themselves and are using the name of Ipob to be killing innocent citizens. We will not allow it to. They will not allow this to continue. If you know that, if all these things which is true, why then are you not? Why do you connive to proscribe a nation, Ipob? Every day they come and give all the statement. Anytime Omahi exonerate IPOB, there is an evil agenda behind it. Any day Omahi come to say IPOB is innocent, IPOB is this, my brother, he is about to do something very terrible. Any day Umahi come to say FPOB is innocent, he is about to do something very terrible. I have studied him. Yes, they say cultists and criminals. They are not mentioning army. That the Nigerian army are shooting people, innocent people. Nigeria army. That you saw the video where a Nigeria army opened fire in the building in the village in Enugu State, raining the chain bullet there. Are they criminals? Oh, of course they are the criminals. Are they the cultists? Those people that were shooting in their house, those people that were inside the house when the bullet was any resistance. Do you see anybody shooting gun again apart from that soldier that carried out a chain bullet? The governors didn't say anything. Have you read any statement? Have you read any statement from the governors condemning that particular video, which is true? It was not fake. No, they have come to give you promise. I am not, listen, let me tell you, Uchonya de Anjo, I am not blaming the leadership of IPOB. I am not blaming DOS. I can never blame them. They are human beings. They can know it all. And I cannot know it all. But what I am saying is that let us not lose what we have for no reason. If we do not get this election postponed, it's the biggest fuck up. The biggest fuck up. Pay attention to why I said let the election be postponed. Pay attention. Because I am going to read the press statement from Emma Powerful, which is the spokesperson of the IPOB. This is not attack on the leadership. Get my point very well. This is not attack. This is a point of order, direction. And somebody have to do it. I am doing it now. It's a point of order, point of direction. In a meeting, if a meeting is going somehow, if a meeting is going somehow in a very wrong direction, somebody in a floor member will always rise up. Point of direction, point of direction. It doesn't matter who is talking, whether the chairman of the meeting, whether the president of the meeting is talking, it doesn't matter. Anybody can raise hand. Point of order, point of direction, that is what I'm doing. Without looking back. without looking back. Because if what I am saying now does not make sense, then you can leave it. But if what I'm saying makes sense, every Biafra must rise up and follow what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, in that sense, is that we have loyalty of the people of Biafraland, of which Anambra State is part of. And if we have decided to go through political solution, let the political solution be defined. What is the definition? How do you define it? Come and tell us. Everybody should follow this person. He is sympathetic to IPOB. He is sympathetic to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Every Biafra. Men will come out in Anambra state election. We will vote and protect the vote. A lot of people are ready to die to protect the vote. So why do we, if we have decided to go through political process, why do we have this privilege? It is a privilege the IPOB have. Why should we have the privilege and we are throwing it away to the dustbin? No, 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 no. We can still make amendment. We can still make amendment. I want us to read. This my system is doing something else, but no problem. Let us continue. We thank the federal government of Nigeria and the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, for their determination to hold Anambra election on 6th of November 2021. We will give them every support and shall help them to ensure a free, fair, and violent-free election. We therefore ask our people to go out and vote for candidate of their choice, as we have been assured of adequate security measures to secure their lives and properties. Adequate security measures. Promise, promise, promise. Some of their village are being ransacked by Fulani. Some of the governors, their villages. The president of Nigeria, the village is being ransacked by Fulani, by the bandit. I am going to change this broadcast. You see, one moment. Let me show you that Aizurukeme. Let me show you that Aizurukeme. One moment. So I have a backup, brand new. You put it on there, man. You know what? One moment. There we go. One moment, it will be fine now. I'm changing my...
Oh freedom, oh freedom, oh freedom. Oh freedom, oh freedom, oh freedom. Oh freedom, freedom is freedom, freedom is freedom, freedom is coming. Oh yes, I know. Freedom is freedom, freedom is freedom, freedom is coming. Oh yes, I know. Freedom is freedom, freedom is freedom, freedom is coming. Oh yes, I know. Freedom is freedom, freedom is freedom, freedom is coming. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Yes, I know. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. Oh yes, I know. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Yes, I know. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Oh yes, I know. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know.